Hi everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to be doing an empties video. So I have a lot of skincare, a little bit of makeup, and just some other random things that I've used up. I have them all in this container here and we're going to go through them and I'll tell you what I thought of each product and whether I would buy them again. If you're new here, my name is Blair. I do all kinds of beauty and makeup content here on YouTube every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, but I am posting every day in December, so I hope you'll subscribe. And let's go ahead and get started with the empties. All right, let's get into it. I have a good bit of stuff to go through, so I'm going to try not to talk too much about each thing. First, I have a hair product. This is the Biolage All-in-One Coconut Infusion Spray. I've talked about this before. I've included this in a monthly favorites video, I'm pretty sure, in the past. And I still love this. I still use it. I already have a new one. I use this when I get out of the shower. I spray this all over my head, especially when I'm letting my hair air dry. I really coat my head in this, then comb it through. And it just really helps my hair not be quite as frizzy when I'm letting it air dry. It's very soft when I use this and I just really like it. My hair seems to agree with it really well and it smells amazing. If you like the smell of coconut, you will love this. But I have already purchased it again and I plan to continue doing so. This is a great product. It does say you can apply in your hair dry. I have never personally tried that, but it does say that you can do that. I always apply it right out of the shower and my hair loves it. So yes, I would repurchase and I already have. Okay, this is random, but this is the mouthwash that I use, the Listerine Total Care, but the zero alcohol. This is the only one that I get a clean feeling from, but it doesn't burn my mouth. The zero alcohol is kind of hard to find sometimes. This one is definitely my favorite though. I've been through tons and tons of these. So if you have sensitive teeth or you just want something without the alcohol in it, I don't know. The alcohol is very harsh on my mouth and my gums. I have very sensitive gums. And now that I'm getting older, my teeth are a bit more sensitive too. So I like something that has no alcohol in it. So yes, I absolutely love this. Okay, I have a few products from Tree Hut. So I have the Moisturizing Shave Oil and the Shea Sugar Scrub. I've already repurchased both of these. This one is disgusting looking because it's been in the shower. This is the lavender scent and this one I really like. I already have a new one of those, but the one I bought this last time is a holiday one. I think it's called like Holiday Sugar Cookie or something like that. That's the one I'm using right now. And those are just great. If you need an exfoliant before you shave, or I use it before I shave, but also before I apply a self-tan, that one is really great. They come in tons of scents. I love them. And this is also really nice, the shave oil. I personally love the feel of an oil when I shave instead of like a traditional shave cream. I mean, obviously they both work just the same, but I don't know. I like the feeling of oil and I feel like the oil moisturizes my skin a little bit better, especially in this dry winter time of year. So yes, I love this. I have already bought another one. Okay, one makeup product that I used up is the Mini Milk Hydro Boost Spray. Yes, I have already purchased the full size of this. I've already gone through quite a bit of the full size. This has been my new favorite setting spray and I love it. I probably will buy another mini to put in my travel makeup bag so I have it. But yes, this is one of the best setting sprays that I've tried. This one and Charlotte Tilbury are my two favorites. Another makeup empty is the ColourPop Brow Wax in the clear shade. So I used this up. This was okay. Not my absolute favorite brow wax. It was fine, but I didn't love it enough to repurchase it. It does come in clear and tinted and it's similar to the Patrick Ta Brow Wax, but I don't know. I just wasn't really blown away by this, so I would probably not repurchase it. Okay, now we have a bunch of skincare. Number one, Bioderma. I already have a new one of these, although I will say I don't use this as much now that I do a cleansing balm at night as my first cleanse and then my cleanser. I'll sometimes use this if I have any residual eye makeup. Sometimes I'll have just a little bit left over and I'll use a little bit of this and it takes it off. This is a great makeup remover, but I don't really need it as much now that I use a cleansing balm, but I do like it and I do have another one. I did go through this First Aid Beauty cleansing oil, the cleansing oil and makeup remover. I liked this, but I didn't love it. I wouldn't buy it again. It did a pretty good job of removing makeup, but I do think my cleansing balms work a little bit better than this. It was nice. I don't really have any major complaints about it. If you like an oil instead of a balm, you would probably really like this. It is fragrance-free, I believe. I could be wrong on that. I think it's fragrance-free and it works fine. It has some good ingredients in it. It has glycerin, colloidal oatmeal, which is what First Aid Beauty is kind of known for in their products. So it was fine. I just kind of prefer a cleansing balm instead. And the cleansing balm that I'm loving, I mentioned this in my last favorites video, and I have the empty in here. So this is the Clean It Zero cleansing balm by the brand Banila Co, I think is how you say it. So yes, absolutely. I already bought a new one of these and I'm like almost done with that one. So you can see it comes with that little spoon in the bottom. It's like a clear spoon. This is fantastic. I have nothing bad to say about this. It takes off all my makeup, all my eye makeup, all my face makeup. It doesn't irritate my skin. It doesn't irritate my eyes. It has a little bit of a scent to it. Kind of smells like candy, but a very light scent. It's not overpowering or anything. This is the original one, but they do come in different color packaging, and I think each color is a different fragrance, I want to say, but this is just the original one and I love it. This is one of the best cleansing balms I've tried. Next, I have a cleanser. This is from Shea Darden. I'm not sure if it's Shea or Shani Darden, but this is just a cleanser. It's pretty pricey. I bought it from Sephora. I don't know. I think I bought it earlier this spring during the spring savings event that they do. I would not repurchase this. It was fine, but it has a really strange smell. It kind of smells like grass. Grass, plants. I don't know. I was not a huge fan of the smell, and for how expensive it is, it didn't blow me away. If I'm going to spend more on a cleanser, I would buy the Is Clinical Cleansing Complex. So yeah, I used it up. It was fine. I wouldn't buy it again. Another cleanser that I used up is the Vanicream Gentle Facial Cleanser. I really liked this. It does foam. I have switched back to the CeraVe Hydrating Cleanser for this time of year. I did like this though for the spring and the summer when it's hot. I don't always love a foaming cleanser if my skin is like the least bit dry. So I didn't repurchase it for that reason. If you have more of an oily skin type and you don't get dry in the winter months, you would probably love this. There's no fragrance. It foams a little bit, but not too much. It definitely doesn't dry your skin out. It's not as hydrating as like a true cream cleanser, if you know what I mean. But I loved it. I would buy this again when the weather is warmer. Okay, I went through some eye creams, you guys. I have 3 eye creams that I've been through. The first one you've seen me use and talk about over and over, the Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Eye Cream. Yes, I will and already have repurchased this. I go through these all the time. This is the eye cream that I use before I apply my makeup. So I don't really use this when I do my skincare routine. I have a different eye cream for that. This one I strictly keep in here to apply before makeup. So I love this. I already have it and it's just holy grail for me. So that one is a definite yes. I also used up the Summer Fridays Light Aura Vitamin C and Peptide Eye Cream Okay, I have not repurchased this. I will say, okay, I used the whole thing. As you can see, this was very nice for a daytime eye cream. I will be honest and tell you that I am very complacent with eye creams. I am always looking for like a new one. The only one that I continue to repurchase over and over and over is this one, but I'm always trying out new eye creams. It's like one of my guilty pleasures. I just love a good eye cream. So I did enjoy this. I have not repurchased it, but I would maybe in the future. Right now I'm using the Neutrogena Hydra Boost with caffeine in it. I would consider repurchasing this. I didn't see any dramatic effects from it or anything. This one kind of reminded me of the Banana Bright eye cream, but without the luminosity. The Banana Bright has a little bit of like a pearlescent finish to it, which I think is one of the reasons I like it. It really brightens up under your eyes. This one is similar in consistency, but it doesn't have that brightness. But I did like it and I would possibly repurchase it. And then the last one is from City Beauty. It's the Advanced Eye Cream. This was sent to me. I did not buy this. I used it up. I liked it. Again, nothing like revolutionary about this. It was a nice thicker cream consistency. I didn't notice any like noticeable under eye changes when I was using it. It was fine. It didn't have a strong fragrance, which I like, and it lasted quite a bit, but I probably wouldn't repurchase it. More skincare. I have a few moisturizers. The first one was the La Roche-Posay Double Repair Face Moisturizer. This was okay. I know a lot of people love this. There was nothing wrong with it. I think the reason I didn't just absolutely love this was it's more of a gel consistency. I like a thick cream for my face and for under my eyes, and this was just a little lighter weight than I like, and I was using it at nighttime. I didn't use this during the day, so I don't know how it does under makeup. I just bought it with the intention of using it at night. And it was fine, but I didn't just love using it. I like to be excited about skincare products that I use, regardless of if they're drugstore or like medical grade skincare. I like to, I don't know, I like for them to feel a certain way when I use them. And this one was just okay. So I probably wouldn't repurchase it. Now, here's one I would repurchase. I don't need moisturizer right now, but I can definitely see myself buying this again. And it's Farmacy, the Honey Halo. And this was a little baby size. I randomly bought this one day when I was in Sephora in the checkout line, you know, in the checkout where they get you with all the minis. Of course, I was standing there in line and I saw this and I bought it, picked it up. I didn't think I was gonna love it, but this I actually loved. It's definitely a cream. It's a little bit of a more lightweight cream. It's a cream you could definitely wear during the day under makeup, and I did. I had no issues with it. The more I use this, the more I really liked it. So I could definitely see myself buying the full size of this in the future. More skincare. I have the Paula's Choice 2% BHA liquid exfoliant. You guys, this is non-negotiable. I do not use this every night. I would say I use it like every, I don't know, 2 or 3 days. And I just kind of focus it on the forehead, my T-zone, and my chin. I don't take it anywhere on my cheeks because my cheeks are super sensitive and I don't break out there if I do break out. So I just kind of focus it where I tend to get clogged pores, or if I do get a blemish or something, it's typically in my T-zone. This, I see a noticeable difference in the texture of my skin, number one, but just the overall vibrancy of my skin. Like, I used this last night, for example, and this morning I woke up, I was looking in the mirror and my forehead was so shiny, like extremely shiny, like to the point where it was noticeable as soon as I looked in the mirror. And I know it was this because this is the only thing that I used other than a moisturizer. So I don't know what it is. There's a reason everyone talks about this, but I will always, always repurchase it. Another moisturizer, I used up a mini of the Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream. Yes, I did actually buy the full size of this after I used this up. I love this for underneath makeup. such an expensive product, but it's such like a treat to use. Like I was talking about earlier, I like to be excited about what I'm putting on my face. I know that sounds kind of weird, but this cream, I just get very excited, very giddy when I use it. Do you hear my cats? Hey, guys, be nice, please. Had to take a break. My cats are not getting along with each other. But yes, I would buy this again. It's such a treat if you have dry skin and you like that glowy skin look. You would love this. Then I used up this. This is the Ultra-Hydrating, I think is how you call it, hydrating gel with hyaluronic acid and neuropeptides. Okay. This was a medical grade product. I bought this probably a year ago and I didn't use it every night, but I finally used it up. This was fine. Definitely not worth the price though, in my opinion. I don't remember how much I paid for this. I know it was on sale when I bought it, but it was expensive and I didn't see any noticeable difference at all in my skin. I want to say this has growth factors in it. I could be wrong, but I use this up. It's like a very clear, very thin, clear gel, like a hyaluronic acid serum. And that's what it felt like to me, just a plain hyaluronic acid. So I know that this is supposed to be really special. It better be because it's very expensive, but no, I would not repurchase. It honestly felt like this to me, and it's not. This is the Good Molecules Hyaluronic Acid Serum. Again, this was okay. I didn't love it. I didn't really think it added a ton of moisture to my skin, to be honest, and the formula is a little bit sticky for me. I don't mind like a tacky kind of feel after skincare, but this one was more than tacky. It was like sticky feeling. I don't know. I wasn't a huge fan of it. Yeah, I wouldn't repurchase it. Okay, here's one I would repurchase. In fact, I'm kind of mad at myself that I didn't buy this during the Sephora sale because I loved this. Summer Fridays Dream Oasis Deep Hydration Serum. Okay, this was way better than the previous two, the Vivier and the Good Molecules. And this has so much good stuff in it. I don't have the box anymore. The ingredients on this though are 10 out of 10. I absolutely loved this. I used this during the day and at night, just kind of like you would a hyaluronic acid serum. And I loved it. My skin loved it. And it wasn't sticky on me. It didn't have a strong smell. I was really sad when this was gone. So if you struggle with dryness, I might look into this from Summer Fridays. I would buy this again. Let's move on to a sunscreen. Neutrogena Invisible Daily Defense Face Sunscreen with SPF 60. I'm laughing because I used this for a week or two. I liked it. I wore it under makeup. It did fine under makeup. It's a thinner feeling sunscreen. It doesn't have a white cast or anything. I really liked it. However, then my husband decided to take it and he started using it. So every time he would go out to hit balls or play golf or whatever, I would see him come in here and grab this and use it, and it's gone. So he used it up. I wish he was here to say what he thought of it, but he always wanted to use it, so I'm assuming that's a good thing. I will have to ask him and let you know what his review was, but I personally did like it. Again, I'm always trying new sunscreens. I don't know that I love this enough to go out and repurchase it. I'm loving the Beauty of Joseon sunscreen right now. That's my absolute favorite, but this was nice. Last product is a lip product, and it's the Clear City Lips from City Beauty. I never go through lip products, ever, because I have so many. I very rarely use them up. I got as much out of here as I could possibly get out. This is such a good lip serum for nighttime, or typically when I use this is actually when I go to the gym. So if I get up in the morning, I'm going to the gym, I wash my face with some water, put SPF on, and then I put this on my lips, and it makes them look hydrated and it stays on the whole time I'm at the gym, and my lips feel good. It's a little bit shiny, but it's not sticky. These are fantastic, 10 out of 10. They do come in shades as well, but I use the clear ones the most, and I already have a new one. So yes, I would buy. All right, you guys, that is my empties. I hope you enjoyed it. I haven't done one of these in a while, and I tried to kind of move through them. So hopefully you enjoyed this. Let me know, and if you like them, I will keep doing them. But thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Follow me over on Instagram at simply.blair and TikTok simply.blair1. And I will see you tomorrow for another video. Remember, simply be you. Bye.